So everyone has a reason why they fly a drone. For me, it started out with the love of RC remoted cars or remote control helicopters when I was young. Of course, the high-end helicopters were really expensive. Couldn't afford one as a kid, but eventually, they got down to better in pricing. So I was able to get the cheaper ones. So when we started flying drones, it was all about that love of having a remote controlled copter or quadcopter or whatever it is you had, right? But then if you are buying a drone today, most of these drones come with these high-end 4K cameras that are just take these fantastic HD 4K high quality photos or videos. And so maybe your reason for buying a drone was, I just want to fly this RC copter or quadcopter. But now you have it in your hand, put it in the air, and you realize, man, this thing takes awesome video, awesome photos. So now you want to get the best out of it. But if you have a DJI product or any of the other high-end products like Skydio, I know there's a couple others out there, you'll start to notice that they have professional camera settings in these quadcopters. That makes it a little bit more challenging. So, like the title of the video says, what I wish I knew before I bought my drone was about camera settings. Words like ISO and aperture were foreign words to me when I got this thing. But if you want to get the best out of your drone footage, whether it be video or pictures, you have to take time to learn what these settings actually mean. And really, when you first get your drone, you want to take that time to learn it, not when your drone's in the air hovering over 300 feet over over some subject. You want to try to do it before you even put the drone in the air. So my advice to you, take time to learn. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that teach you different settings, not just for drones, but for cameras in general. You'll actually find that a lot of the videos, even videos that just are about regular cameras, can help. Because at the end of the day, your drone is just a high-end flying camera. And if you want to get the best out of your footage, you definitely want to make sure you know what those settings are. That being said, here's a few photos or videos that I've done recently. And you can see that, while the color grading is not perfect, the imagery is not perfect, I'm still learning, just like a lot of people are. But just because you're learning, the other advice I also want to give is never stop practicing, never stop flying. Sometimes the best way to learn is just with experience. So you have to continue to at least try and put your drone out there, put it in the air, get some footage, view your own footage and say, hey, does this look good to me? View it against other people's footage. We're not saying to compare, but think about it. If you see other video that you're like, man, that looks really good, I love how that looks, can your drone do it? If it's 4K HD, most likely it can. So definitely aim for a goal. Hey, I want my footage to look like this over here. I want my pictures to look like this over here. And eventually you will get there. Anyway, never stop trying to learn, never stop trying to fly. Keep posting. Posting is one of those things, on the Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is you're posting to. It's one of those things, even TikTok, if you make drone TikTok videos, I don't know who does that, but maybe you do. But whatever you're doing, just keep putting out that imagery. Keep putting those pictures, those videos out there. Eventually, you will get to where you want. Like I always say at the end of all my videos, if you like this content, if you think about any value to you, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Definitely, I'm trying to bring out as much content as I can about drones because this is what I like to do, is fly drones. So hopefully I'll have some more footage on you for you in the future. If you don't already do it, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, The West Coast Flyer, one word, just like it shows here on the YouTube channel. All right, till next time, later.